So here we are given the equation of two circles. Now the two circles center, if we join it, that becomes the diameter of a third circle, and we need to determine the equation of the new circle so formed. So let's say we have the circle. This is going to be having a center of C1, and the blue circle is going to have a center C2. So this is C2, and then we have C1. So the two centers are joined, and if this is C1 and C2 represents the diameter, then we have another circle, yellow. So we need to determine the equation of the yellow circle. For this, let us first begin by finding out the coordinate of the center C1 and C2. So let's begin with the first equation. So we have x squared plus y squared plus 6x minus 14y minus 1 equals to 0. Now here what we can do, we can use the general form of a circle, which is given by x squared plus y squared plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals to 0. And once we have the general equation, what we can do, we can compare it with the general form. Comparing with the general form, we're going to get the value 2g equals to 6. And we get 2f equals to negative 14. So the g value comes out to be positive 3 and f value comes out to be negative 7. Now in the general form of a circle, the center is going to be given by the coordinate negative g comma negative f. Then in our case, since we have the value of g and f, so the center C1 is going to be represented by negative 3 comma negative. So negative 7 will become positive 7. So we now have the coordinate of center C1. Similarly, we're going to consider the second circle with equation x squared plus y squared minus 4x plus 10y minus 2 equals to 0. We're going to compare it with the general form. So on comparing with the general form, we are now going to get 2g equals to negative 4 and 2f equals to positive 10. So g value comes out to be negative 2 and f value comes out to be 5. So the coordinate of the center C2 is going to be negative g comma negative f. So that means we have 2 comma negative 5. Now that we have the coordinate of point C1, which is negative 3 comma 7, and coordinate of point C2 with 2 comma negative 4, 5, we can use the diameter form of a circle, which is given by, we know the diameter form of a circle is given by x minus x1 times x minus x2 added to the product of y minus y1 and y minus y2 equals to 0. Right? So here x1 comma y1, let's say it corresponds to center C1, and x2 comma y2 corresponds to center C2. In that case, we're going to get x minus x1. So x1 is negative 3, so we get x plus 3. Multiply to x minus x2. x2 is positive 2, so we have x minus 2. Added to y minus y1, so y1 is positive 7, and y minus y2, y2 is negative 5, so we get y plus 5 equals to 0. So this is going to be the equation of a circle, and if we want, we can further expand it, and this is going to give us x squared plus y squared plus x minus 2y minus 41 equals to 0, and this is going to be the equation of a circle